Hey everyone, welcome back to live stream on eFootball Destiny। तो गाइस आज को अपने अपने को बहुत दिन हो गया है कि लाइव स्ट्रीम नहीं किया है, कोई वीडियो नहीं, कोई अपडेट नहीं। तो आज अपने वापस से लाइव स्ट्रीम करेंगे और अपना तो वही रहेगा यार। पहले एक बार देखते हैं कि काफ़ी टाइम हो गया अपनों ने गेम स्टार्ट नहीं किया है लाइक डेस्कटॉप के ऊपर। तो एक बार देखते हैं कि बीच में 2 अक्टूबर मतलब सॉरी 2 दिसंबर को भी अपडेट आने वाला था, तो वो भी देखते हैं कि क्या क्या अपडेट आया है। तो उसके हिसाब से अपने देखेंगे, ठीक है। क्योंकि मेरे को पता लॉट्स ऑफ यूट्यूबर्स वगैरह है, वो सब आपको वीडियोस वगैरह डालते हैं, लेकिन अपना थोड़ा अलग ही है। तो अपने को एकदम बारीक से बारीक डिटेल्स वगैरह आपको प्रोवाइड करते हैं, ठीक है। और अपना वही रहता है कि कोशिश भाई जितनी नॉलेज आपको मिल सके उतना अच्छा है। तो देखिए अभी जस्ट स्टार्ट हो रहा है लाइव अपडेट प्रोग्रेस जो हो रहा है, अभी डाउनलोड हो रहा है। डाउनलोड होने के बाद अपनी देखेंगे कि भाई गेम में क्या क्या चेंजेस आए और कैसा है अभी। और आई थिंक सुनने में तो ऐसा भी आ रहा था कि जो अपने लेजेंडरी और वापस पहले वगैरह ये सब आए हैं, तो उसके साथ साथ और कौन कौन से लेजेंड आए हैं वो भी अपने एक बार ध्यान देंगे। अगर अपने पास कॉइन होंगे इसके पास तो अपने ज़रूर ट्राई करेंगे, ज़रूर अटेम्प्ट करेंगे, अपने एक बार निकल जाए। तो गाइस बने रखना। एक बार क्या है देख लेते हैं। इसमें इनमें थोड़ा टाइम लग रहा है यार, पता नहीं क्या सीन होता जा रहा है। चलो तो भाई मर के डाउनलोड हो गया है, तो डाउनलोड देखते हैं पहले सबसे पहले। आइटम एडेड टू इनबॉक्स, ये पहले देखते हैं कि क्या मिला है अपने को। क्या बात है, कितने मिले हैं अपने को, अपने एक बार देखते हैं। 90 नोटिफिकेशन है 19 के। तो देखते हैं पहले कौन कौन सा नोटिफिकेशन, क्या सीन है उसके अंदर। और मारियो गाइस वापस आया क्योंकि ये ऑलरेडी अपने पास फोन में है, तो अच्छा प्लेयर है, ये भी ले सकते हो। पेप गुर्डियाला भी अपनों ने कॉइन दे के खरीदा था, 50 कॉइन समथिंग अपनों ने उसमें डाले थे, तो मारियो समथिंग सॉरी पेप गुर्डियाला मिला था अपने को, ठीक है। और रोनाल्ड रोनाल्ड खेमियन रोनाल्ड खेमन भाई, ये भी सीबी है। देखते हैं अभी इसका क्या सीन है, ठीक है। सबसे पहले अपने देखते हैं कि अपना जो फ्री है ब्लैक फ्राइडे का, तो 5 ट्राई अपने को मिलेगी ऐसे। चलो पेनल्टी तो कन्वर्ट कर दी अपने। टोटल 6 चांस मिलेगा अपने फ्री में, तो 6 और 6 में एक बार देखते हैं कि भाई साहब क्या निकलता है। राहुल तो यार मिलता ही नहीं अपने को, काफी काफी ट्राई करी अपनों ने, काफी ट्राई करी, लेकिन अपने को नहीं मिलता है यार। पता नहीं क्या सीन है, मिलना चाहिए। साउथ ईस्ट एशिया में एक है, और ब्राजीलियन लीग में एक चांस मिलेगा अपने को, जैपनीज एक मिलेगा। देखते हैं कि अभी कौन सा प्लेयर आता है। डैनी कार्वाहाल चाहिए यार इसमें, अगर डैनी कार्वाहाल मिल जाए तो बहुत अच्छा है। चलो तो पहले जैपनीज लीग में ट्राई करते हैं, आता है कि नहीं आता है, उसके बाद मेन जो है अपना उसमें ट्राई करेंगे, ठीक है। चलो ये फ्री गया ऐसे ही, रिलीज करते जाएंगे यार इसमें, क्योंकि धीरे 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 अपने फिर गेम में ये सब अपने को बना के नहीं रखना है, सारे अपने देख लेंगे ब्राजीलियन लीग में। चलो ये भी अपना ऐसे ही गया, कोई मतलब नहीं इसका, ये तो साला कोई अपने को प्लेयर देता ही नहीं है शांति से। इसका मतलब है कॉइन वगैरह खर्च करे तो ही अपने को प्लेयर मिलेगा। साउथ ईस्ट में देखते हैं। साउथ वेस्ट, चलो साउथ ईस्ट वेस्ट गया, अभी पहले बाकी है, आ जाए तो यार मजा आ जाए। पहले हो गया, क्राफ्ट हो गया, जॉन क्राइफ, पुष्कर भी मिल जाए बहुत अच्छा है यार, पुशक। चलो एक बार ट्राई करते हैं, कोई ना कोई मिल जाए तो अच्छा है। चलो भाई एक तो, अरे बाप रे बाप, गुड वन यार, ये देखो आपके सामने मैंने ट्रिक यूज किया यार, बहुत बढ़िया है भाई, बहुत बढ़िया है। द ब्राजीलियन लेजेंड यार, ब्राजीलियन लेजेंड अपने को मिला है। तो यार पहले तो अपने को मिल चुका है, ठीक है, तो अभी अपने देखते हैं दूसरा भी अपने ट्राई करते हैं, क्योंकि बेहतरीन प्लेयर मिला है अभी। तो मारियो भी मिल जाए, या फिर अपने को ये रोनाल्ड मिल जाए, कीमन, तो वो भी अच्छा है, सीवी अपना और स्ट्रांग हो जाएगा। चलो स्ट्राइक तो अपना ठीक हुआ, क्योंकि बहुत ट्राई किया था मैंने यार, बहुत ट्राई किया था कि अपने को नहीं मिला, लास्ट टाइम भी जब आया था तब भी नहीं मिला था। इस बार कुछ अच्छा काम किया ये लोग ने, और ट्रिक थोड़ा अच्छे से यूज किया है। एक बार वापस अपने ट्राई करके देखते हैं। इसका क्लिप तो बना के डालना पड़ेगा यार अपने को। चलो रोनाल्ड कीमैन के ऊपर डालते हैं। मेरे ख्याल से ये जल नहीं मिलेगा क्योंकि अपनों ने वो लिया ना। ये भी बारसा का कौन सा प्लेयर आया भाई, कावी। पैड्री मिल जाता तो सही था थोड़ा, वो पैड्री होल्ड अप प्लेयर नहीं चलेगा ये मेरे को, कावी मेरे को नहीं चलेगा। टेक अभी ट्राई करते हैं वापस से। ये जो अपना जेल्टन है, जेल्टन या गुलिट, ये तीनों में से एक बार वापस से ट्राई करेंगे क्योंकि ऑलरेडी अपने पास एक प्लेयर है, तो मेरे को नहीं लगता है कि ये अभी देगा। अगर जेल्टन मिल जाता है यार तो भी अच्छा है, बहुत बढ़िया हो जाएगा। अगर गुलिट मिलता है तो भी सही है। एक बार ट्राई जरूर करेंगे जेल्टन के ऊपर भी, जेल्टन के ऊपर भी जाएंगे अपने, क्योंकि 100 कॉइन जैसे बचे हैं अभी अपने पास। ठीक है, 100 कॉइन जैसे बचे हैं तो एक बार 100 कॉइन भी अपने डाल के देखते हैं। मे भी हो जाना चाहिए ये भी, क्योंकि ऑलरेडी पहले से अपने ने वो 2-3 ट्रिक यूज किया था। तो अगर डायरेक्ट यूज के ऊपर आता तो नहीं जाता ये। देखो जस्ट अभी 100 कॉइन अपनों ने वेस्ट किया है, देखते हैं। कीपर आया यार। चलो कोई नहीं, आज के लिए अपना जो स्टार प्लेयर है वो तो अपने को मिल गया है, बाकी नहीं भी मिले तो भी चलता है। लेकिन क्रिस्टियानो के साथ भाई साहब अपने खिलाने वाले हैं पहले। तो पहले का थोड़ा बहुत गेम, क्या बात है, अपने को मजा आने वाला है सही में, एकदम मस्त मस्त मजा आने वाला है। तो यार ये तो मैं अभी बहुत टाइम पहले खेल रहा था तो। अलेक्जेंडर आइजैक ये भी अच्छा है यार। किधर गया भाई, पहले 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 या पहले तो उसको बूस्ट करेंगे, ट्रेनिंग लेवल अप। हेलो मिस्टर राव। हाँ यार, बहुत दिनों बाद। तो देख, बहुत दिनों बाद अपने प्लेयर लेके आए एक नया वाला। देख, ये अभी जस्ट अभी मैंने किया है और अभी मेरे को मिला है, तो सही में है। तो ये दोनों की जोड़ी आज खिलाना वाला हूँ। तो विनीश तो बाद में खेलेंगे। विनीश को बूस्टर कार्ड इसमें अगर अपने पास मिलता है क्या, एक बार देख लेते हैं। अगर बूस्टर डालना है तो अपने बूस्टर भी डाल देते हैं, इसमें ऐड करते हैं। तो 107 हो गया है, चलो ठीक है। ऑलमोस्ट ऑलमोस्ट सारे डन हो गए। तो लीग का पहला मैच आज खेलेंगे अपने, डिवीजन लीग 4 का। ये दिन का पहला मैच। अब अपनों ने पहले 2 मैच तो खेले ही अपनों ने ऑलरेडी पहले से ही। भाई थैंक यू जेस्टर। और देखना, मेरे को एक बार ट्राई करता हूँ तो मेरे को एक बार तेरी वो देना आईडी, तो उसके हिसाब से देखते हो मैं, ठीक है। क्योंकि ये भी मैं लाइव के ऊपर मैंने निकाला, सबसे बड़ी बात वो है। क्योंकि मैं कोइन नहीं थे मेरे पास, 100 कॉइन जैसे थे, और मेरे पास एक चांस था, और 3 तो चलो ठीक है मेरे पास वैसे ही जो चांस मिले थे उसके हिसाब से पहले वो मैंने किया। तो ट्रिक थोड़ा बहुत इसमें यूज़ किया है मैंने, तो मना नहीं करता। आपके सामने किया था जो भी किया है,
Well,
और
football
सही
is,
था,
of
कोई
course,
बात नहीं, निकल
ultimately
गया तो
just a
बहुत अच्छा
game,
है।
but for the next
तो अभी
2
अपने
hours,
देखते हैं
it
कि
might
अपनी
not
गेम
feel
में
like
सेट
that.
बैठता है कि नहीं
The
बैठता है,
stadium is full of
उसके
noise and
हिसाब से
energy.
देखेंगे, ठीक है।
This certainly matters. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. And we're underway. Well, they do call it the beautiful game, and the man we see before us now personifies all that is good about it. He is known simply as the King.
It's as though the game was made especially for him.
Voted the greatest player of the 20th century, but he is so much more than just that. He is a symbol of charisma, of leadership, of sportsmanship. He is the one and only Pele. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
And this is Ronaldo. Not the most accurate pass. Serginho. Pass somewhat off target. That's a cute ball. And he's straight offside. A probing pass. Vardiol cuts it out. Azar is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
He's found a way through. Oh, he's got a... Azar!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
And he's forced to go back. Mbappe driving on and making good progress. So it is still 0-0. Gehi does really well to win the ball there. Alexander-Arnold. Looking for options for movement. Kamavinga. Now it's Lewandowski. Rijkaard kept his eye on it, and he's there. Veron. Lewandowski. Veron. Gehi promptly onto that, and that is that. Nicely weighted ball. That's a shade optimistic. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
That is good alertness. Marquinhos. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Serginho receives it in a wide position. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Mbappe. Looking for a runner. That's good vision. And it's made its way to him. Stood up well to him there. Marquinhos. Looking to play him in. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Chance! And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Messi. Now, can they get him away? Looking for the run. Chance, surely! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Plays a sharp little ball here. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Nice looking ball. Shapes to shoot! They've scored! Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played.
हो जाएगा भाई,
Great
1v1
pressure to
भी हो
force the
जाएगा.
error.
हो जाएगा 1v1.
So the first goal of the game.
Mr.
Yeah,
Rao
and
कर
just as the
देंगे
manager's been
1v1.
reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
The message is clear, none shall pass. Pass is just off target. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. This looks promising. The ball's swung in.
ए यार shit, हाथ लगा दिया यार इसने.
That's alert and sharp.
He's going for goal. It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
करेंगे मिस्टर राव 1v1 करेंगे अपने.
Veron's cross. He rises! Oh, that was no routine save.
Cristiano Ronaldo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Oh, that's fabulous. Plays it across. And the keeper gets his hands on it.
कोई नहीं, डीएम करना मेरे को इंस्टाग्राम पे,
And we hit half
कर
time.
लेंगे अपने।
So a steady, solid and more than
बस ये फ्री
satisfactory
हो,
first half.
यहाँ से फ्री
They've
होगा
got
तो
the
तब
lead
कर लेंगे,
and
ठीक है?
that gives them something to build on after the break. Some first half thoughts?
Well, this is when you need your players to step
तो
up,
पहले
Peter,
कमेंट
be
करके बताओ
brave,
यार,
see
गोल
all
कैसे
that
पड़ा?
courage. They need to have a big start to the second half to give them some
गोल कैसा था पहले
momentum,
वो बताओ?
and they're not going to get that if they're being too risk averse.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now. Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
That's a nicely shaped ball. Pele is on his own. Al Hilal needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was
सीधा
an
रन आता तो
intervention
एकदम
that
मस्त मिलता
had to
बॉल।
be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Okay.
Al Hilal appear to be happy to let their front players
Nice
stay up
ball
front
यार,
all the
पहले तो ले
time.
लेगा।
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Serginho gets a foot in here. Still just a single goal between the sides. And no, that was never going to make it. So we've reached the hour mark. No, again, there's no way through. And it's Serginho.
Come on, come on, come
That has
on!
not gone
अरे
well.
यार
Now it's
गलत।
Pele. Now it's Mbappe. Well read, and the danger is averted. It's Pele! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
That's great reading of the game, and it led to a decent chance. Cracking aggression.
And we have our very first corner.
यार तू जो मर्जी बोल ले, कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ने वाला है।
Cristiano Ronaldo! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
मिस्टर राव कहाँ रहते हो? मेरे को मैदान मार्केट का थोड़ा आइडिया दो ना, थोड़ा सस्ता हो जिसमें मतलब होलसेल मिले सब कुछ।
And he goes cross field.
Good ball, that too.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Guardiola calmly anticipates. Tries to play it through. He's having a shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
अरे भाई सारे घर पे ही रहते हैं, तू घर से बाहर रहता तो वो बता।
Threads one in. That ball looks a good one. Hazard.
Well, there's plenty to like
बाकी
about
भाई
this
का
approach.
डिफेंस
Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things
ओ
might change
भाई
for you.
कभी हंस भी लिया करो, डिफेंस करके थोड़ा मस भी लिया करो।
And this is Figo. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Oh, he's been caught napping.
ऑफसाइड।
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Guti. Al Hilal have it back and can go again. Now it's Guti. Azar. Now that looks a decent ball. He's found some space. Guti stood his ground strongly. And it's Azar. Guti, given the lift of his
One.
goal.
ये
Azar,
क्या क्रॉस
an instinctive
ये
delivery.
आजा भाई
Ter Stegen claims it, safe hands. And that is a little undercooked. I think we're just about done here. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Aimed beyond the defence.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Now, who's going to be first to this? And that is that. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Guti taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Yeah, clean sheet.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. And that gets things running.
Here's a man, Peter, that inspired so many and always said that success is no accident. It takes hard work and perseverance.
And how he epitomised that attitude. He worked so hard to become a player so far ahead of everybody else.
He boasted a playing style that was so unique too. The first centre-forward perhaps to drop back, use his vision.
Goes for a shot! There it is! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
So, a breakthrough already. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Hazard. And this is Lewandowski. He's picked his way. Decent chance!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Manuel. And that is out of play. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Messi. And Rafinha. Messi. All perfectly measured that. Hazard. And here's Lewandowski.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Oh, that's neat. He's in a good position. Messi! And yet another chance goes to waste.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And now a sudden chance to counter. And they're quick to get it back. Oh, we've seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Threads one in. Van Dijk calmly anticipates. Real chance! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper...
Ah, he's given it away. Messi. And Messi! And it's hit the woodwork and out. And it's Guti. No way through there. Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's worked it through. Oh, whistle's gone. Now then. So a big chance now from 12 yards. And no surprise, that's a booking. Well, he waited a little while, but it does seem that the referee was eventually convinced that that was a clear enough chance he denied.
Well, it's never nice to see something like that, is it? But...
And that's one back! A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Played a game of double bluff here, I think.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now, all of a sudden, it seems the belief is back.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Pass somewhat off target. Knocks it into space. Lewandowski chasing after it. Couldn't squeeze it through. Plays a sharp little ball here. Mbappe. Pelé. He has found the way through. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Knocks it out wide. He's got away. Well read, and the danger is averted. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Hazard. DiMarco. Oh, what a climb! Engages and forces him off the ball. Guti. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. That's a pretty loose pass. And they're not going to make any further progress now. A probing pass. Gerrard spots it and intercepts. Pele, great ball if he can get there. Oh, that's fabulous. Guti! That's a decent clearance. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? And he's picked it up out wide. He's found a way through. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And he's quick to snatch it back. Now this could be it. He's had a shot! And the ball's come loose here. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Played back in. It's Asa!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Messi tries a shot! Sticks it away! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Here we go again, then.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And here's Rafinha. And this is Messi. And the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Ball driven towards the far post. It's their second corner of the game. Messi with the short one. Mbappe gets it clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Face to face with the keeper. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And it's Lewandowski. Nicely weighted ball. That's a nicely shaped ball. And a chance! Yes! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. That was a given. It always was.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
So now the difference is 3. Veron. Cristiano Ronaldo being hunted in packs.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Good ball, good take. Might be danger here. And he shoots! They would have been... Oh, he's been caught on it here. That's a lovely, neat pass. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
He's in plenty of space here. Haaland!
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's shifting through the gears here. Hazard. And he's managed to get free. Quick look. He rises! And he's there to clear it. Cleared without complication. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Mbappe has it out wide and in space. Lewandowski. Mbappe. Guti. Takes a shot! It's in! And they are right back within touch! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Cristiano Ronaldo demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So is this the start of a comeback? Aimed beyond the defence. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Guti is onto this. Guti! It's anyone's ball now. Chance here to counter. And reclaimed it in a trice. Lewandowski. Now it's Messi. He is through here. Well, that defense. Oh no, what has happened here? Oh, it's played into the area. Veron is there and he can get that clear. Look at the space here. Hazard unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He's found a way through. In with the challenge. Haaland looking for the run. And the counter is on. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, that's an excellent interception. Not the most accurate pass. Haaland. Mendes attempts a clearance. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a...
कसम से ये जो मैच था ना यार, रसाकसी वाली हो सकता था, लेकिन इसमें से अपने को 3-4 चांस मिले जो अपनों ने मारे नहीं, एकदम क्लियर किए नहीं। कनेक्ट करने चाहिए तो अच्छे से ठोकना चाहिए था वो चीज। वो चांस मिल जाता था यार, गोल कन्वर्ट में हो जाता था। कम से कम 4 चांस मिले थे अपने को, आराम से गोल कन्वर्ट होता उसमें। खैर कोई नहीं, हार जीत तो लगी रहती है, पर मजा आया यार। पहले अभी एक चीज करते हैं, अपने को इसको थोड़ा एसएस खिलाते हैं सेकंड स्ट्राइकर, तो थोड़ा मे बी अपनी गेम में सेट बैठ सकता है। बैट है तो सही है, लेकिन गेम में थोड़ा सेट नहीं बैठ रहा, थोड़ा अनइवन जैसा हो रहा है, जो गेम में दिख ही नहीं रहा है वो। तो आई थिंक जितने भी प्लेयर है ना सारे, मेरे को लगता है कि डिफेंडर मार्क कर देते होंगे उसके ऊपर। इसके लिए थोड़ा और अपने थोड़ा चेंज करते हैं, अपने को करना ही पड़ेगा अपने को, तो नहीं तो ऐसे काम नहीं चलेगा। क्योंकि विनी जूनियर होता ना, तो विनी जूनियर ये अभी जितने अपनों ने मिस किया ना, तो ऑलमोस्ट सारे स्कोर होते ये अगर विनी जूनियर होता तो। क्योंकि ये दोनों का पेयर बहुत अच्छे से बैठता है, जो पहले एकदम कड़क टीम सेट करके बैठा था मैं इसके लिए। तो इसको गुलिच को आगे ले लेते, पहले को नीचे ले लेते, तो चलेगा, कोई बात नहीं। इसको ऐसा खिलाऊं तो मे भी कुछ काम हो सकता है यहाँ पे।
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. So we're up and running.
Well, this 4-4-2 formation is often used in the modern era defensively, but it used to be the gold standard of
काम करेगा
formations
ये
a
भी।
generation or so ago, Peter. And it does allow...
He's having
गुड
a shot!
असिस्ट।
It's in!
ये गया पहला गोल।
And that's got him off to
क्या
a
हो गया भाई
flyer!
साहब?
Well, talking about stepping
अत्ते ही
things
भाग
up
गया
from the
क्या?
off, that's how you start a football match.
यार ये जो चीज है ना, कसम से ये गेम छोड़ के भागने वाला, ये मतलब मजा नहीं आता है यार सही में। हर कोई नहीं, लीग 3 पे जाने के लिए अपने को 3 पॉइंट मतलब 15 पॉइंट जैसे चाहिए, अभी अपने पास 10 जैसे है। तो ये अगर मैच जीतते हैं अपने पास तो 13 जैसे हो जाएगा, मतलब टोटली 2 मैच जैसा और खेलना पड़ेगा अपने को, अगर अगर कंटिन्यूसली अपने विन करते हैं तो। ठीक है, बाकी तो अपने पास 5 मैच तो हाथ में है ही, तो 5 में 3 जीतना है अपने को भी। तो वापस से बांग्लादेशी आया भाई कोई, बांग्लादेशी इन द सेंस मतलब बंगाल का, ईस्ट बंगाल। अच्छे है, ठीक है, कोई बात नहीं। इनका क्या है, दिन भर पूरा गेम खेल ले, बैठ के खेलते ही रहने का। क्योंकि फिर भी लास्ट गेम में तो बहुत चांस था अपने पास, लास्ट गेम आराम से अपने निकाल सकते थे, पर ठीक है, चलता है, कोई बात नहीं, नेवर माइंड। तो भाई लोग अपने को जब
Well,
से
what a
स्टार्ट
sight
किया
this
अपनों ने
is.
तो
The
एक
colour,
घंटा
the
जैसा हो गया खेलते
choreography, the
खेलते।
camaraderie. The fans
देखते हैं
have
अभी ये
pulled out
मैच का
all
क्या
the
सीन होता
stops to
है,
make this
सीन
a
सपाट कैसे होता
monumental
है।
occasion. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
तो लगता है मेरे को
And we're underway.
Here's a man, Peter, that inspired so many and always said that success is no accident. It takes hard work and perseverance.
And how he epitomised that attitude. He worked so hard to become a player so far ahead of everybody else.
He boasted a playing style that was so unique too. The first centre-forward perhaps to drop back, use his vision, make those clever little late runs. He is, for me, the ideal teammate. The
फाउल।
perfect blend of power, speed, athleticism, technique. Nobody, and I repeat, nobody, comes close.
चलना भाई, कैंसिल
Pele, the
करना क्या
gold
है,
standard, head and
कैंसिल करना हो नहीं
shoulders
रहा है।
above the rest.
हाँ अब हो गया। ओए ई या फ्री किकिंग बुलाते हैं भाई अपने आप ही।
And somehow it stayed out.
बहुत ऊपर, बहुत ऊपर।
He's had it taken off him. Looking for options for movement. And smartly reclaimed. Can he get it through? Well, it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Rudiger, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And the counter is on. Pele. Pele. Pele!
शिट।
Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Pele certainly looked hungry and exciting on the ball. Confidence is at play here.
Looking for the run.
ओ बचा यार,
Neymar
बचा
will
बचा
not
बचा,
want to lose
लिटरली
out
बचा
here,
यार।
not against this opponent. No
क्लियर
goals
करेंगे,
as yet.
करना ही पड़ेगा भाई क्लियर।
And he has been fouled there. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Rudiger attempts a clearance. Tries to play it through. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Oh, a very decent attempt. Well, they've got it again. Nuno Mendes. Back into the middle. Mbappe. Played in deep. Neuer claims it. Safe hands. Azar. Costa Curta. And it's Neymar. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Pele looks to get on the end of this. And that has been cut short. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Neuer gets it away. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Kimmich, over to the left. And that has been cleared. Goes for a shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner.
Corner kick. Save है, कोई बात
That's
नहीं.
gone all the way
बढ़िया,
through to the keeper.
interception.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Chilean Mbappe.
And they can counter here.
Mbappe.
Nicely shaped ball. Gets a good foot in
चल गया
there.
नेमार.
Costa Curta. And now they can clear their lines. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at
ये
all.
क्या कर रहे हैं यार सही में literally
He's
ball
a
क्यों नहीं miss
sharp
कर
little
रहे?
ball here. Chance!
तीन
Oh,
चार शॉट
fine
पड़े ना
stop
ये
from the
शॉट पड़ना
keeper.
नहीं
Yeah, he
चाहिए.
was well placed to deal with that.
It's their second corner of the game.
Okay, man marking दे दिया है.
Mendes gets it away. And now they can spring out of defence. And they're back on the ball
बहुत दूर
again.
निकल गया था. अब जी ले अपनी जिंदगी.
Guti.
चल 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 गुड वन.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Now he's got space here. Oh, nicely intercepted.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
No way through. Now it's Mbappe. Great vision. Oh, that's a key interception.
निकलता तो थोड़ा मजा
The
आता है
referee
यार.
brings the first half to a
दो दिन
close.
मोमेंट ऐसे थे जैसे एकदम
It has
गेम
been a bad
पूरी
watch,
चेंज
not
कर
by
देते
any
थे,
means.
दे
The
सकते थे.
intensity
तो कोई
levels
बात
are
नहीं, अपने
there.
थोड़ा
We've
बहुत
just
कभी
lacked that
चेंज करेंगे
telling
इसको.
breakthrough
यहाँ
moment.
पे रखेंगे.
So we
क्रिस्टियानो को
reached
भी
the
बाहर
halfway
रखेंगे.
point, and neither
पहले को
side
है
have yet
CSK
been able to
फाइनली
force
अपना.
the issue. It's 0-0.
तो मेरे को पता है मैन मार्किंग दिया होगा टाइट करके, तो इसके लिए तो उसको ऊपर लेके जाते हैं ना, तो जो मारने की जगह है वो पूरी कवर हो जाती है.
Kindly contact a nearby member of staff.
And the action is back on the way.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective,
Come
Peter,
strike
neither
until I
manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
चलो
Can he get on the end of
बहुत
this?
पावर डाल दी बॉल पे।
Marquinhos kept aware,
अरे यो
and it is
जरा
reclaimed easily.
भैया
Threads one in,
छोड़ दे
and
बॉल
he's intervened well
यार।
there.
शिट जी
Schneider,
विच
and it's
पट्टी खा लिया पूरी।
Azar. Nicely weighted ball.
पट्टी पूरी खा ली है। मेरे को पता ही था उधर ही
That's a
डालेगा, पर
shade
ये गलत
optimistic.
किया यार इसने। वही फर्स्ट
Last
टाइम
ditch
बॉल
defending,
डालता
but
तो
that'll
मिल
do.
जाती पट्टी पे, एकदम पूरा
It's
पट्टी पे
Rudiger.
भगा देता तो हो जाता।
Now it's Yamal. Mbappe. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Now that looks a decent ball.
पावर
That's a
थोड़ा
simple one
ज्यादा
for the
लग गया,
keeper.
ज्यादा लग गया पावर।
Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0. Looking to play him in. And that is expertly dealt with. Cafu. Oh, they can break here. Hazard.
हो
Takes
सेंटर
the
पूरा
shot.
खाली था, सेंटर पूरा
Oh, the ball's run loose here. Hazard. It's a good-looking delivery. That is ended up in no man's land. And it's Schneider. And here's him. Can he finish? It is still anyone's game, 0-0. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now that's well seen too. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Tries to pass it through. Now, can they get him away? Delivery from him, chance!
ओह यार, अंदर से बाहर लेके आया ये शॉट।
And he's let fly. That
अंदर
was
से बॉल मार
mighty
लेके आया यार,
close.
अंदर ही थी बॉल यार, शिट। स्कोर था ये।
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Searching pass he's played there. Hazard. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That's an imaginative pass. And he was quick to react. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Neymar is herring after that one. And the pass
No,
is
ऊपर आ
intercepted.
यार।
Aimed beyond the defence. Ambitious ball
चल
here.
जाएगा, अगर रोनाल्डो है तो ले लेगा यार।
That's just playing it safe and simple.
शिट, हेलो ब्रो।
Substitutions taking place.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Knocks it into space. That's a cute ball. Can he get onto this? Keeper has taken decisive action.
ये पता नहीं हेडर क्यों नहीं मारता यार, एकदम मैन बॉल पे होता तो भी हेड क्यों नहीं
This has
मारता।
been a better game than the scoreline suggests, and it really does merit a goal.
Oh, super find. And he's there to get it away.
ये यहाँ पे थोड़ा रिस्की था। तो कंटिन्यूसली चार्ज कर रहा था ना उसको, कंटिन्यूसली चार्ज।
And that was very necessary.
थोड़ा सा भी मिस्टेक होता ना तो पेनल्टी जनरेट हो जाता।
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That's a half-decent try.
Got Whitey.
Number 13.
Desperate defending required here.
Number 15. Hazard. Number 7. Mbappe. Coming on the field. Number 9. Rooney. Number 11. Zerberto. Number 22. Beckham. Substitution in progress.
That's a throw. He's gone for goal!
शॉट है भाई,
And a
कड़क शॉट था.
terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
The message is simple. Defend this with your lives.
बपेटू भाई यार बहुत क्लास प्लेयर है. चल 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 ले सकता है भाई तू.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Played out to the right. Now it's Beckham. That's beautifully weighted.
3 minutes added time.
And he's there to belt it away. De Bruyne, tidy with his distribution. De Roberto.
यार बॉल जोड़ देता है यार, बॉल छोड़ देता सही में.
Whistle's gone, that's a
लिटरली
foul.
बॉल छोड़ देता है ये. ठीक है भाई, खेल लेते हैं फ्रेंडली भी, जैसी तेरी इच्छा भाई.
Rudiger. And time is up. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack, and the outcome inevitable. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's...
कसम से यार, कसम से ये एकदम नुबड़े जैसा खेला आप लोगों ने. स्कोर का चांस था लेकिन छोड़ना भी. भाई खेलना है फ्रेंडली मैच. ठीक है, लगता है भाई बाहर गया है, आएगा तो तब देखा जाएगा. फिलहाल तो अभी अपना ही जो अपना गेम है वो खेलते रहेंगे. थोड़ा बहुत ये चेंज करने की जरूरत है, ओवरले वगैरह ये सब. तो ओवरले वगैरह अपने चेंज करेंगे थोड़ा और. ट्राई बाय बेस्ट. और थोड़ा अपने देखते हैं कि इसमें और क्या चेंजेस कर सकते हैं अपना. तो ये थोड़ा चल ठीक है, चलता है होता है, लेकिन थोड़ा सा और बेस्ट कर देंगे. कड़क प्लेयर आया भाई ये भी. पीसी में ब्रो, मोबाइल में नहीं है ये, क्योंकि मोबाइल का और पीसी का थोड़ा सर्वेयर अलग अलग है। तो इसमें अगर मोबाइल से अगर आप रिक्वेस्ट भेजोगे ना तो नहीं एक्सेप्ट नहीं करेगा। तो पीसी के लिए पीसी का ही अपने को वो चाहिए, रूम कार्ड। फ़ोन में नहीं खेल सकते अपने इसको लेके। फ़ोन के लिए मेरी फ़ोन की भी आईडी है, तो उसमें अपने खेल खेल सकते हैं फ़ोन में। ये डायरेक्ट मैंने आपकी डिस्प्ले के ऊपर इंस्टाग्राम आईडी मेरी दिख रही होगी, तो वहाँ पे जाइए, फॉलो करिए, चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करिए, और मेरे इंस्टाग्राम पे हो सके तो डायरेक्ट डीएम करिए, तो अपने फ़ोन से भी अपने 1v1 कर सकते हैं, अगर जो भी मेरे भाई फ़ोन के ऊपर खेलते हैं तो। पीसी का तो आपको पता ही है, अगर पीसी के ऊपर आपको खेलना है तो डायरेक्ट भी आप रूम बना के एक मैसेज छोड़ सकते हो, पर उसके लिए अपने को चैनल को ज़रूर सब्सक्राइब करना पड़ेगा गाइस।
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to
तो मैं
perform.
ट्राई कर रहा हूँ जैसा कि अपने फ़ोन के ऊपर भी लाइव आने का, तो फ़ोन का जो गेम प्ले है एक बार वो भी लाइव आने का, तो फिर जब लाइव आएंगे तब भी आपको डायरेक्ट मैसेज छोड़ूंगा कि हाँ भाई चलो, अगर फ्रेंडली मैच अगर होता है जो मेरे भाई इसमें फ्रेंडली मैच खेलना चाहते हैं, तो क्या है कि अपने लाइव स्ट्रीम के ऊपर लाइव फ्रेंडली मैच खेलेंगे तब।
And we're underway. Well, they do call it the beautiful game, and the man we see before us now
क्या नाच रहा है
personifies
यार।
all that is good about it. He is known simply as the King.
It's as though the game was made especially for him.
Voted the greatest player of the 20th century, but he is so much more than just that. He is a symbol of charisma, of leadership, of sportsmanship. He is the one and only Pele. Taken back almost at once. Aimed beyond the defence. Guti unable to make it happen for all his good
नोनो
intentions.
मेंडिस कट गया।
Koundé cuts out the pass. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. A probing pass. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And that's been intercepted.
That's
बहुत
great
टाइम ले लिया
positioning.
यार,
So good from him.
वहाँ को बॉल
Serginho
क्लियर करते टाइम
looking to
बहुत
run
टाइम ले
onto
लिया।
it. Big header!
गुड हेडर है यार, हेडर।
No, couldn't quite control it.
आई हैव अ
Well, that's a move
PS5
which
जरूर
shouldn't be
ब्रो,
allowed to
PS5 पे
repeat.
भी
A
होगा।
dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
PS5 पे भी अपने खेल सकते हैं।
Pinged towards the front line. Tries to play it through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Anything noteworthy in the early
ये
part
थोड़ा
of the
रॉन्ग
match,
पास
Jim?
खेला अपनों ने।
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still
ball,
trying
okay,
to
easy,
have a good
keep
look
away.
at one another.
And he cuts out the supply. Azar. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh,
ये हो
super
गया है
ball.
गलती, गुड वन।
A corner it is then.
बढ़िया, बहुत बढ़िया सेव किया भाई।
France with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Played out to the right.
ऑफसाइड मैन,
Fired deep.
ऑफसाइड।
Oh, what a climb!
द फक मैन,
Goal, France!
इजीली ऑफसाइड था, क्योंकि
And
बॉल डाल के
France are
यार।
in front. It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
France have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real
यार तो वो
focus
बाहर
as
से ही
the
था, जब
opposition
तक बाहर
will
से यार
inevitably
जो दूसरे
react.
प्लेयर को नहीं खेलता तो ऑफसाइड नहीं गिना था यार। शिट, या पता नहीं ये लोग क्या है, इसमें भी सर्वेयर छोड़ो, अभी जान दो। टाइम है अभी अपने पास, तो ट्राई
Has
करेंगे
ended up in no man's land.
कमबैक करने का, प्रॉपरली कमबैक।
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with.
Rooney! Oh, the ball's... That's another chance! It's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Oh, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
So that's two now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue.
Takes a shot! It's run loose, who's going to
एक
get
शॉट
there?
मारा भाई।
And that was probably
बढ़िया था।
asking just too much. France have the chance to go the other way. Well, that has not gone well. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
France clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Ferran Torres. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And he's had it nicked away. Guti. And there's green grass ahead of him. France are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks are working quite well now.
Now it's Guti. Distributed tidily. Now it's Doku. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now it's Guti. The ball swung, climbs up big! He will be livid with himself.
थोड़ा अंदर घुसना था, बॉल
Saliba,
लेके थोड़ा अंदर घुसना था।
can he get on the end of this? Doku. It's a throw-in. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Pass somewhat off target. Pass is just off target. Played into space. Baron. Rooney looking to penetrate opposition lines. Ferran Torres in acres of space out wide. And a chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And this could be the final action of the first half. They've played it short. Ball driven towards... Up he goes! And the half-time whistle goes. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
And the boss is going to be disappointed with the way his team just switched off for those two goals. They'll have to take some risks now to try and get back in this game. And it's easier said than done, as we know.
So off we go once more.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Now, who's going to be first to this? The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Rooney. And that has left him in a heap. Tries to pass it through. Guti is in a really good position out wide.
ये क्या था? मेरे को
It's a
लगा
pretty
बॉल.
loose pass. Veron. And it's Gerrard. Now Mbappe. A reprieve, albeit perhaps
बाहर जाने
momentary.
जाने दो.
Out again for a throw-in.
पायलट ऑटो पायलट ऑन करके खेल रहा है यार. ऑटो पायलट.
And that could well leave a mark. Saliba. And it's Salah. Doku looking to get on the end of this.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Now it's Mbappe. Pele. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Serginho. Now it's Ferran Torres. Not the most accurate pass. Azar. Some resolute defending there. And he's picked it up out wide. Mohamed Salah. Judge, surely! It's fallen kindly here. Now that is commitment to the cause.
हाँ जो लिटरली क्या सेव किया है सही में. क्या सेव किया है लिटरली सही में यार. एकदम स्कोर था यहाँ पे.
So, third corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Aimed in towards the centre. Hazard attempts a clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Guti. He has found the way through. And this is Hazard. And the finish! This time, surely! No mistake!
कौन है विनी?
It had to come!
अच्छा
It
बात है
just
यार.
had
पहले का
to
पहला
come! He
गोल.
had to have his say.
पहले का पहला गोल आया
The
भाई.
invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
We have got ourselves a game
थोड़ा
here.
नेटवर्क फेवर में है ना.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Rice. Now it's Pele. Into the channel. Guti has it out wide and in space.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Mbappe. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
कमांड तो कब से दे दिया देखो.
That's a throw.
लेकिन हो ही नहीं रहा है देखो.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Well, they've got it again.
सिग्नल बहुत डाउन जा रहा है.
It's come through, he's had a quick look inside.
सिग्नल लेके जाते जैसे
Cross
सिग्नल आ रहा है
deflected
ना
over
अपना
the
उसके
goal
हिसाब से
line
करना
for
चाहिए.
a corner.
अटक रहा है जा रहा है अटक रहा है जा रहा है.
Corner number 4 coming up here. They've played it short. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
पहले ऑफसाइड नहीं दिया, ये
They
ऑफसाइड
may
बराबर
end
था।
up with some regret with
तो
this
पहले भी
tactic,
सेम वैसे ही था।
but you have to admire their commitment to
मतलब क्या
goals.
बात है, एक गोल एक्स्ट्रा खाया ना इसकी वजह से अपनों ने।
Now it's Doku. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Can he finish? Well, now it's a race for the ball.
चलो भाई गोल किक, अरे माँ का लाडला, क्या कॉर्नर किक देता है वापस से।
They're up to 5 corners now. Koundé tries to clear. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Out of play for a throw.
ऑलमोस्ट टाइम होने वाला है।
Llorente can get it clear.
ट्राई करेंगे, चलो।
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
उसको ऐसा था कि बॉल पे चढ़ेगा।
Lovely bit of skill. Flings in across. Rijkaard is there and he can get that clear.
France really wanted that 2-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
क्या कर दिया यार ये, क्या कर दिया सही में, लिटरली क्या कर दिया ये, स्कोर था ये सही में।
Saliba. And the number on the board is 3. And here's Rooney. Great vision. Knocks it into space. That pass has been well intercepted. Now it's Pele. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. One of those games that many would have felt no one deserved to lose, but sentiment counts for nothing here, and at the margins, it was decided.
नेटवर्क ग्राफ को ऊपर जाता हूँ, देखता हूँ।
So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've
से लेके
seen?
एंड तक
Well,
नेटवर्क
obviously they'll be disappointed with the loss, but you know they'll be back on the training ground working through their problems that will undoubtedly have been.
बहुत गंदा नेटवर्क यार। दो मैच और खेलने पड़ेंगे भाई, 15 पॉइंट चाहिए, 11 है तो अपने पास 4 पॉइंट और चाहिए अपने को। एक मैच जीतना है कैसे भी करके, एक मैच जीते दूसरा ड्रॉ भी निकले ना तो कोई बात नहीं चलेगा, पर एक मैच अपने को जीतना है, कैसे भी करके एक मैच जीतना है। ये आया सिग्नल का प्रॉब्लम, ये सिग्नल की दिक्कत है, इसके लिए अपने को कर रहा है वापस से। ऑनलाइन सर्वर अनएबल टू कनेक्ट, यार क्यों ऐसा, यार क्यों ऐसा सही में, क्यों ऐसा कर रहे हो यार, क्यों ऐसा कर रहे हो। एम्बिशंस, एम्बिशन तो क्विक प्ले हो जाएगा। नेटवर्क अपने तो आ रहे हैं यार, अच्छे से आ रहे हैं, वाईफाई एकदम कड़क तरीके से पकड़ा हुआ है। एक काम करते, एक बार बंद करके चालू करते हैं। एक बार बंद करके चालू करते हैं भाई। लॉन्च नहीं हो रहा है यार, वापस से पता नहीं क्या दिक्कत हो रही है। तो भाई जो भी चैनल पे नया है तो प्लीज इसके बीच बीच अपने को सब्सक्राइब भी करना था, मैं बोलता नहीं तो मतलब ये नहीं है कि आप देख के आको, अपने हिसाब से करिएगा प्लीज। नहीं यार, पता नहीं क्या प्रॉब्लम आ गया, देखो वापस से मैंने ये किया है। अनेबल टू ऑनलाइन सर्विस ऐसा करके बता रहा है। मेरे ख्याल से अभी तो हो जाना चाहिए। कितनी बार बंद करके चालू करूं यार, क्या दिक्कत आ गया अभी इसमें। The online service is currently unavailable. ये लास्ट ट्राई है गाइस। इसमें लिख रहा है द सर्वर में बी undergoing maintenance for you may be using the incorrect network setting। क्या बात है, क्या मैच होता है ये भी। तो गाइस ये अभी स्टार्ट नहीं होने वाला है, तो थोड़ी देर बाद अपने वापस से ट्राई करेंगे, तो मेरे ख्याल से वापस से ये अंडर मेंटेनेंस आने वाला है। तो गाइस चलो ठीक है, अब एक बार थोड़ी देर और अपने स्टार्ट करके देखते हैं, अगर होता है तो ठीक है, नहीं होगा तो फिर अपने क्या है कि सर्वर बंद कर देंगे अपना, तो फिर वापस अपने स्टार्ट करेंगे कल। एक बार चेक कर लेते हैं अपने, ठीक है। तो गाइज ये देखिए आपके सामने है जस्ट, ये मे बी मेरे को लगता है कि मेंटेनेंस में जाने वाला है वापस से। तो कोई बात नहीं गाइज, एक बार अपने इसके वेबसाइट के ऊपर भी जाके देखते हैं कि भाई क्या सीन है अभी, तो उसके हिसाब से देखेंगे। तो तब तक के लिए गाइज गुड बाय, मिलते हैं अभी अपने कल या परसों। देखते हैं, फिर भी अगर एक बार रहेगा तो मेंटेनेंस में अगर होगा तो भी अपडेट क्या आएगा नया, तो भी मैं लेके आऊँगा कल, नहीं तो फिर इवनिंग में। ठीक है, तब तक के लिए बाय गाइस।